Hi, Dominic Mazzullo. Ignore my face cream. And today I'll be answering the questions or the discussion prompts for Crumbs from the Table of Joy. So we'll start with question 1. What do you notice? What about the play was interesting, strange, revealing, or meaningful to me? So something that I noticed was the actual writing of the play. It was obviously like a normal play with dialogue, but it was kind of more poetic, especially when Ernestine gives her thoughts to the audience. I really enjoy that, like the one-on-one with the audience. I also really enjoyed the just involvement of race and the many topics brought up about race and the many insights the play gave to somebody who doesn't have to deal with many issues like that. The insight it gave me is something that I will take advantage of in the future and something that I really appreciated. So as for question 2, what values are being represented in this dramatic word and in this dramatic world? And I replaced the word values with perspectives. So one perspective that I recognize instantly, maybe because I played dad in like a dad role in musicals and plays before, was the perspective of the girl's father, which was, you have to do things my way. This is the only way to be successful. This way or the highway type of approach to fathering, which I think is a perspective shown throughout the play, and one that I personally don't agree with, but one that I understand. And yeah, I thought that suggested the play as a whole, that maybe the dad felt the need to be so involved in their life because they didn't have a mother. Thought that was one theme or one value shown. Another one is a woman, Ernestine, or an African-American woman, to bring race in again, who knows that they have to work especially hard because they're a woman, especially a woman of color, to be successful. One of her biggest goals is graduating high school, getting a job thereafter. That was a value that I instantly noticed and one that I instantly thought was necessary, especially to show, like, if maybe there's a little black girl in the audience watching, inspire her, show her that, yes, she can go out and do these things, no matter how much of a disadvantage she is in life, in the world today. For question 3, something I circled was a quote from the father. Appreciation, like all other things in life, comes with age, which I thought was a cool thing, where he was kind of saying, y'all, kind of calling out his daughters for not being appreciative enough. And I guess I kind of realized it was a nod also to his old age, but also to the fact that he appreciates more in life as life goes on. For number 4, the issue of diversity, the 3 R's. I think it reinforced some stereotypes, especially with the way they spoke. Reinforces the stereotypes that many people say they speak with bad grammar. I don't know. I don't agree with it, but it's a stereotype nowadays. And it also reinforces the fact that black people are equal to us, that they can work just as hard, that they are just as smart and just as capable of being successful in life, which I thought was something great that was reinforced throughout the show. And question number 5, do stereotypes of African Americans and other groups still exist today? I obviously said yes, especially nowadays. There's so much going on with the race. With all the Black Lives Matter movement, with the killing of George Floyd, the killing of Breonna Taylor. I think stereotypes nowadays lead to things like that, lead to people having, in my opinion, incorrect beliefs about those situations. I think victim blaming is definitely a big thing that perpetuates the stereotypes and excuses violent behavior. Yeah. And for question 6, to ask 2 of my questions about the play. For one question, I would ask, does a relationship between the father and daughters surprise you in the play? Does a relationship between Ernestine and her father surprise you? To me, it kind of did. It was kind of an awkward relationship, I believe, probably because their mother had passed away. And for question number 2, is Aunt Lily a good or bad role model for the girls? And that is all. Thank you very much.